Hello, everyone. My name is Davud Ghosli. I'm with DiamondAI. And as you might know, DiamondAI is essentially a self-discovery tool designed to help students in their decisions regarding higher education and career choices. It does that by really bringing to awareness their strengths, talents, inclinations, interests. I am here today. I have the privilege of speaking to Kanishka, who recently had experience with Diamond AI, the assessment tool, and different features. So I hope to do these types of user experience interviews regularly to both let us know how the experiences is from the perspective of users, students, the young people, and help us further develop the product, the platform. So, Kanishka, thank you for joining me. Before getting into the questions, maybe you could share with us a little bit about your educational background, what you've been studying, and maybe a little bit about your career goals.
So, hi everyone. My name is Kanishka, and I am a recent graduate. I graduated from computer programming. So, it was a web development. It was a course which focused mostly on web development and other technical skills. So, I'm currently I am thinking of pursuing a course in web development, but on the same time, I'm someone who likes to talk to people. So, I might go into technical support roles or IT support roles. And with Diamond AI, this confusion was a bit more cleared. So let's just talk about the tool.
I was curious to first hear about your expectations. Did you have particular expectations before taking the Diamond AI assessment?
So honestly, the tool Diamond AI, it was much beyond my expectations. I was not expecting it to tell all about my career strengths, my personality, and other strengths. Of course, it's a strength and personality based tool. It will tell me some things about my personality, my strengths, communication, and all that. But what I like after using it, I was actually bit more interested in knowing, okay, what are my strengths, what are my the what career I can choose. And it was very good in telling me all of that, and I was actually a bit surprised by a few of the tellings of Diamond AI. So yeah, it was much beyond my expectations.
Would you mention one or two things that stood out to you in the report?
So in the report, it said that one, it caught that I have good communication skills. I do interact with a lot of people every day, so yes, that's very true. Second thing was second thing in the list that caught my eye was it said I am a good teacher. So honestly, I have taught like students for a long time in back in my home country. So I wasn't expecting the AI tool to guess that because nobody else has ever guessed that I can be a teacher. So it was suggesting me I can be a teacher. I can pursue a career in teaching as well. Third was my leadership skills. I wasn't aware that I'm a leader, so that was something new to me as well. So yeah, that were some of the very good things in my report.
Mhm, mhm. Great, great. Okay? So you already touched on this. I was going to ask if you were surprised by anything from your report, but I guess you were surprised by that leadership comment, uh, that it's there as a potential, even though maybe you have not yet had officially leadership roles, but potentially it is there based on everything else that you've reported in your assessment. Anything else that surprised you, or that was the main thing?
So in my the report was actually very detailed. There were a lot of things in my report. My personality, just give me a second. Yes, my personality and all that stuff. And other than my other than my positive skills, the report also highlighted my weaknesses and something that I might stress about. So one of those was perfectionism. Like
Mhm.
it said that I might worry too much about being perfect in everything, which might be a problem for me also. So I take it as a good thing that I can improve. I cannot focus on being perfect all the time. That's true. I can just focus on doing my best. So that is something else in my the thing is it's telling all of my weaknesses and highlighting my learning styles and communication styles, which is just great.
Was there something that you knew and it was confirmed in the report? Maybe you could touch on. You already discussed this a little bit, but I'm curious if there was something that you saw and it's like, yes, this is right because I already know because my friends or have told me this before.
So yes, definitely. The report it said that I am analytical, I'm responsible, I'm problem solver, and so it's something that all of my friends have always looked up to me. Like my friends, they just come to me, ask me for help whenever there is something that requires problem solving and that requires analytical decision. So it's like it gave me more confidence in like trusting me and my strengths, so I can lean on more professionally. So yes.
Yeah, that's great. Um, Now, let's talk a little bit about the link between the report and decisions, life decisions. Uh, can you think of a decision in your life that Diamond AI, the report from Diamond AI, is relevant to? It doesn't have to be a decision in the future, but something that maybe it confirms or reinforces a decision that you have made. And it could be a decision that you will make in the future. I just want to see if in your reflections, uh, can it help in a decision in your life?
So first, when the report came out, I it was a very generic idea as the AI didn't know what I'm actually pursuing. So it gave me the ideas like I can choose leadership, like management areas. I can go to teaching professions. I can go to customer facing roles. This is what the report told me. But later on, I used the chatbot also. I told a few things to the AI, and honestly, the results after using the chatbot, they were even better.
So do you mean more detailed, more specific? Because of you can ask more specific
So
questions.
yes. So yes, first, as I said, it was a more generic idea of what I can do in my future career. Then I told it I'm a recent graduate. I just graduated, so it's very important for me to know what career I can choose, right? What field I can go into. So I just told the chatbot, the AI, that I graduated from programming. I am a tech freak. I like to do talk to people as well and do technical things at the same time. So what the AI suggested me, so I was not expecting this, but the AI suggested me to take up some certifications like some industry relevant certifications like A plus, and then choose on careers like IT support or technical support, which is a combination of customer like communication with the people as well as technical skills. So
Mm.
that is something perfect for me.
What I hear from you is one of the things it does, it can help connect the dots that we already know,
Yes.
like technical interests, but also like interacting with other people, and it can help connect the dots that we might otherwise not. That's nice. Thank you. That's a very insightful observation you just made. Was there anything that you didn't like or you think should improve about the platform?
So overall, the platform it looks perfect. Like for the user perspective, for me, the UI, the design, everything was good. There are a few improvement needed for the chatbot thing. Like it doesn't look like a real chat. Like the look only, the design.
Right.
I'm telling this from a I can say a web developer perspective. So the chatbot, it can be, the design can be improved a bit. And other than that, about the memorization of the AI. So first, when I asked the AI the general questions right after my report, it told me some vague responses like, okay, you can go on to choose leadership careers or teaching, or as I said, a lot of those. Then I told it that the AI that I am a computer programming graduate. So, and I also like to interact with people. So it told me, okay, you can go to IT support, or you can go to something that requires customer service as well and technical skills. So that was great. So far, it was great. But then after a few more questions, I asked the AI again, what do you think about my career? Like, what should be my career roadmap? Something. And then again, it came back to the generalized idea that
Mhm.
you can go on to teaching professions or you can go on to leadership. So I had to remind it again that, okay, I am asking this from a technical perspective.
Mhm.
So there was something I think should be improved. There can be more additions to the AI for
Mhm.
memorization. Other than that, it was great.
Right, right, right. So the history, we want a sense of continuity when we're interacting
Yes.
with the chatbot. Yeah, that's a
So
great observation. Yeah, thank you for that. Cool.
and other than that, one more thing that I forgot to mention earlier, that there was I asked the chatbot, okay, what can you do? So it
Hmm.
listed a lot of things. And the last thing was that it can translate stuff.
Hmm.
So if I am giving the AI something in some other language or in English, the AI can translate it to some other languages. So it
Right,
was another helpful feature I noticed.
right, right. Okay, great, great. Anything else that you'd like to share with us about your experience with Diamond AI before we conclude the interview? Go ahead.
Yeah, I think overall it's a great tool for students or especially new grads who are trying to like map out their next steps. And I would highly recommend it. But it's also like it gives aligning advice to users' actual qualification and goals. And as you just said, it connects the dots rather than just giving broad personality matches. So it's definitely something that will give the students or anyone who's using the tool a more active approach to their career direction.
Mhm.
And this is just great.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Kanishka.
You're welcome.